Hey everybody, today we are going to be doing a shiny 4th of July card. Hello, I'm Nick from thebeardedhousewife.com, the blog, and the YouTube channel that shows you simple ways to craft your house into a home. Today I'm going to show you this really cool foiled 4th of July card. It uses the new transfer tool made specifically for the Cricut Joy. Now don't worry, you can still use this file on the bigger machines with the other foil transfer tool that came out earlier this year, I think. I include a design for the Explorer and the Maker, as well as for the Cricut Joy. But for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use that new Cricut Joy foil transfer tool. So let's head on over to my blog. I'll show you how to get the file. Then we'll move to Design Space because there's a few things that we got to change in the design because we're foiling with 3 different kinds of foil for this project. So let's get started.
Okay, here we are at my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. We're going to head to the Resource Library tab here at the top. If you don't have access to my free file library, you can click Get Access. You'll fill out a form and then you'll be emailed the password. But for now, we're going to click Enter the Library, type in the password and hit Enter, and it brings us to the library. You're going to want to look for number 84, which is the foiled Statue of Liberty card. Click on that hyperlink and then download it to your computer. Unzip the file and then we can go ahead and open up Design Space. Alright, so I have a new project opened in Design Space. We're going to head to Upload, Upload Image, browse where we find the file onto our computer and hit Open. And then you can come over here and click Upload. Then highlight the image and click Insert Image. It'll bring it into our canvas. Alright, the first thing that we need to do is click Ungroup. And now select the first firework layer, which is here at the top. Come over to Operation and change that line type to foil. And then right next to the pull down, you can change the color of your foil. I'm going to change it to gold. I'm going to repeat this for the other 2 layers. Change it to foil. For this layer, I'm going to use the aqua foil. Then the last one, change it to foil, and for this I'm going to use silver. Now we need to highlight the whole group, the cut lines and the foil lines. You could also do this in the layers panel, and then you're going to click attach. And now you can head up, make sure that your machine is changed to the Cricut Joy, and then click the green Make It button. Now here, normally I would select on the card mat, but because I'm using a different color cardstock, I'm going to select multiple ways. And then click Done. I'm using another color cardstock than what normally comes with the insert packs. So under the material load type, I just changed it to on the mat. And then for the actual card layer, you're going to want to make sure, at least for this tutorial, to change it to the smaller insert card size, which is the 4.25 by 5.5 inches. And then click the continue button. You're going to wait for your machine to load with your computer, or connect rather. I'm selecting the insert cards. And now down here, you're going to see the directions. We need to put the tip in the transfer tool, and then we need to get our silver foil ready, and then load our mat. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm going to take the plastic off of the card mat, feed the insert card rather into the card mat. You place the inside in behind the sticky part. Place your hand to rub everything down, and then I use my Cricut brayer. Per Design Space, it says that we're going to use the silver foil first. You do not want to put the foil on the sticky part of the mat because that could be bad for your mat. So go ahead and make sure that you keep it off of any of the remaining sticky areas on your mat. Now that it's placed, we're going to take our tape that is included with your foil transfer tool, or if you're just buying the foil transfer sheets, you always do get tape, and it is reusable. So make sure that you're putting the tape on all 4 sides. You do want to pull the foil a little bit taut, but you don't want it so tight that it's going to rip the foil. Now I just took the fine point blade out, and we're going to go ahead and let me show you this up close here. There's the tip. We're going to put the foil tip into the clamp, close the clamp, and then load our mat. Our machine will grab the mat, make sure everything's aligned. You'll see this in Design Space. Once it's all aligned, you can click the green Go button. All right. Now you'll see this message. It does say do not unload the mat. We're going to change our foil here. And the next foil that we're going to use is the aqua color. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so carefully take the tape and the foil off. Again, you want to make sure that you're not unloading the mat. With the Cricut Joy with this tool, it doesn't give us a lot of room, so you do want to be careful. You do kind of have to wiggle the tape a little bit. There we go. I'm just going to take the tape off of the foil because I am going to reuse it all for all 3 of these pieces of foil. Alright, now we're going to take our teal layer. I'm just trying to get it nice and aligned. And now I'm adding the tape back onto the foil and the card. I can't really get up there at the top, so I'm just going to do the 2 sides there. Okay, now I've loaded and press the green Go button. Okay, we can take this piece off now. And now we're just going to repeat this for the gold layer. Alright, so the last thing that we need to do is cut everything out, right? So in Design Space, you're going to see not to unload the mat, take the foil off, which I already did, and now we're just going to replace the foil transfer tool with the fine point blade so that we can go ahead and cut it and then hit Go after we do that. And then we can click unload. There we go. Our card's all cut out. I'm going to set that to the side. Get my insert layer cut out here. Just going to place it on the green Cricut Joy standard grip cutting mat. Wow, that was a lot. I'm selecting the medium cardstock, and we're going to go ahead and load the mat into the machine, or feed it rather. And click go on Design Space. And unload the mat. There we go. Alright, to get the card off of the card mat, I'm going to use my weeding tool. Now I do want to let you know that because of the extra pressure with the foil tool, it's going to be more adhered to the mat than normal. So just kind of go slow. Be careful, you don't want to rip any of your cardstock or any of your design. Now you can take your weeding tool, and any areas that did not come off cleanly, you just want to weed everything out. There we go. Okay, we can take our insert layer, open up the card, and place the insert into the slits on the card. Lay it down upside down, rub it from the back just to make sure that everything lays flat, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and grab some glue because some of those areas of the Statue of Liberty don't really want to lay the way that I want it to. So I'm just going to add some glue in a couple spots just to make sure that it lays nice and flat. That's good. There we go. Card's all done. I did make another version with darker cardstock. It really makes the fireworks stand out, but it's totally up to you, whatever color you'd like. I prefer both versions actually.
Isn't that cool? I love how it really makes those cards pop, and the fact that we can now do it on the Cricut Joy, which is already my go-to machine for a really quick and really simple card that I need to make like that. So I love to be able to add a little bit of sparkle to those cards too. This tool really is cool. If you want to see some more of my tips and tricks with this card, make sure that you do check out the blog post that is linked below. I hope that you like this video and that you like and subscribe so you know every time that I come out with a new video. Head on over to my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. I have tons of other card tutorials, especially 4th of July ones, so make sure that you check it out. Until next time, I'm Nick. I'm the Bearded Housewife. I will see everybody later. Bye.